All right, everybody, welcome back to the Aztec Rebuild Series here on Madden, on NCAA 25. We are in the CFP. Did not expect it, can't believe it, but we're in it. We lost a tough one against the Huskies, so we did not get the conference championship, but it doesn't matter now. It's all about this game here. We're going against the number 6 seed USC. The Trojans are no joke. If we can beat them, then we get a shot at the Michigan State Spartans. So again, we get a chance to keep it moving here. The Aztecs had a rough one. Now I'm hoping all my guys are ready to play. We are playing in their house here for the playoffs. There is the Trojan about to stick the sword into the middle of the field. Playing in their house is no joke. Fight on, that stupid victory symbol, hand signal thing. Don't care for it. We gotta win, folks. This is our chance here. Playing in their house is not easy, but the Aztecs, the number 10 seed in the nation, I think they can do it. We just need an opportunity. We can win this one. It'll set us up with the chance to keep moving forward and play in a really cool bowl game. I think it'll be the Cotton Bowl for us. The Aztecs boot this off here to USC. Brown getting down the field, misses the freaking tackle. Luckily, some other guys are there to shut him down at the 18, but here comes their dog. See, they're worse than us. They pass the ball a whole lot more, but that tells me that we should have a great chance here. Got number 35 in the backfield here. Play action. Looking for it. Upshaw's ready to roll. He's going to take off. Here's the QB. He slides. He'll be down to 33 there. Wamba's got some speed. All right, we got to watch through this here. We're going to try to press. Hands it off, and they sent them all there for a loss of 3 yards. Looks like USC is not like the Huskies where they're doing no huddle. So we get a chance to reset it there. Play action once again. He's got time. He's going to try to take off. Nowhere to go. The sack happened. Big play right there by Levanta Ty. He's got an increased chance of getting injured. Pull back a little bit here. Defense setting up. They want to attack. Watching, we gotta watch out for the fade. Come on, guys! We were pulling back on cover. Come on, man. It was cover 3, bro. How do we lose that? USC scores with no issue. It was 3rd and a mile, bro. Golly, man. Tough situation there for the Aztecs. As USC does right on their first drive. There goes Stanford there, fighting his way to the 21-yard line. And here comes our QB, ready to get out there. We got a very good O-line, man. I mean, a good running back crew. I want to continue to lean on that today, but oh my gosh, this crowd is loud. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Everyone got pushed back. Loss of 2 yards there. This is insane. Gets it underneath to Stokes. Stokes is going to fight forward. He'll get a chunk of yards back there. My goodness, they're looking like a safety blitz right now. 7:50 left here in the first quarter. Aztecs looking for a first down if possible. Gets it off to Matthews. Matthews has some blocks. Cutting back behind his blocker there. And he'll get the first down at the 38. That's big. That is big right there. This is crazy how loud the crowd is right now. Gets the wide receiver screen to Tejeda. He gets about 2 there. And this is what we're going to deal with, folks. Like, playing in their house. Everyone is angry. We're all cold because of this stadium. Look at this. Everything is shaking on my controller. And we're going to get a flag It'll be a holding call by number 61, who got smoked earlier on a run play for Matthews. James Kearns making mistakes. It'll be 2nd and 17 now. Bean solo on the left. That's who I want. Not going to get it. Tejeda trying to get it. Oh, he got smoked. 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17. Come on, guys. Come on, Tejeda! You gotta catch that! Oh, he threw it up there. He had a big catch against the Huskies like that. This time he can't get it. They're gonna fair catch it at the 25. So here we go. Can the defense get it right here? 35 in the backfield. Throws the zig right there. There you go. Abel right on the big receiver there. That's what I'm talking about. 2nd and 7. Pistol formation here. Play action. Comeback route. No one's on him. No idea how our guys just got burned there, but okay. Bunch right. Overloaded there. Counter play. There you go. Defense getting it done on that one. 2nd and 10. Shotgun split. Oh, come on, Kendricks! Golly, dude. How do we get smoked like that? Split again. Throws it to the flats to the 35. Good tackle by number 5. 2nd and 7. Aztecs gotta get this right, man. Hands it off. And then Upshaw cannot disengage by the O-lineman, of course. Oh, this is not starting off so well, but you know, it's a CFP and you're playing in their house. It is not going to be easy. Good tackle. DT finding some penetration there in Enrique Amano. And we got coverage here across the board. They sent the dogs again. A loss of 2 more yards. This is what I want right here. You can play smart. 3rd and 14. Gonna try to take off. He almost got the first down on his own. How crazy is that? It's 4th and 1 now. Can the Aztecs shut this down? They need to stop right here. 4th and 1. Hands it off to 31. He gets shut down at the 2. Defense gets it done. That's what I'm talking about right there. Trojans went for it, and we got it done. 1st and 10 at the 2. It's going to be a long one here, but there goes Matthews right up the middle. He gets 7. Our run game is pretty solid, in my opinion. We're going to need every bit of it today. Here goes Matthews. Lands into the hands of the middle linebacker, but he does get the first down. And that will end the first quarter. What craziness right there. We got to shut down the crowd here, folks. Down 3-0. Let's get it done here. Crowd is losing their mind. There it is. Matthews finds some room. He'll get 7. Matthews in the backfield. The Trojan crowd is starting to lose momentum already. Matthews finds another first down. That's what I'm talking about right here. It's a weak side formation. There goes Blanks. He's going to take off. He gets hit hard, but he gets 6. 2nd and 4. 3 tight end set. Blank's taking off. Valerio's going to block for him. No, Valerio! What are you doing, you idiot? Aztecs keep it rolling. The shakes aren't happening anymore. The momentum is working now in favor of the Aztecs. 8:40 left here in the half. Looking like a jet sweep right there. Plenty of room for Stokes. Stokes tries to spin. Doesn't do much there, but he does get 4. Playing really close to the line there, man. We want to force these Trojans to really think about our run game. And we're getting it there. Matthews with the little hand fighting there. There is all Trojans next to Matthews right there. How insane is that? 7:30 left here. Aztecs doing okay so far. Blank throws it, gets it to Bean! Bean chased down by 19, but he's down at the 9! What a throw by Jaquiz Blank. What a route run right there by Bean. We only sent 3 out, and the cover 4 got smoked there. Crowd's trying to get involved here. But we know what's up. 3 tight end set there. There's Matthews. He's got room up the middle. He's going to get to the 2. Matthews knows that should have been better. He knows it should have been good. But you keep it rolling there. 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line. Aztecs have used a chunk of time here in this 2nd quarter. There it is. Matthews finds the room and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. There you go. There you go. It was not easy, but we went 98 yards down the field there. That was huge for the Aztecs. Max Matthews, the best running back in the freaking college scene right now, gets it done. 41 yards so far for the day. And that is a super long drive. 98 yards, 5 minutes and 33 seconds. That is huge for the Aztecs. Now let's see if the defense can keep it rolling here. They got a very mobile QB, so I want to see if I can throw some QB contain on that. Big hit right there at the 15. I think we limit the amount of big play opportunities. The cover 2 is in a good spot there. Play action. Watching, throws it to the flats. Good play right there by Abel. 2nd and 5. Now this split formation really messes us up for sure. Yep, right up the middle. It really messes up because it forces my guys to kind of play back like that. Pistol formation here. Draw play. Upshaw gets to him. Gains maybe 4 there. So they took a chance on the no huddle. So they're kind of sprinkling that in there. 35 in the backfield. Play action. Oh no, he handed it off. 35. He carried it. That was a little bit of a hit there. This is it right here. This is what we want. This is a freaking cover 4. They're going to go for a screen, and that got nowhere. Big sack by Valawaga and Buccelli, and the Aztecs get the ball back there. They went for some really exotic play. That looked like a wide receiver screen. I don't think he needed to do all that. Kendricks with the chance to return there. He's not going to get anywhere. Down at the 18. So here we go once again. A chance for a good start to the drive. Let's see what we got on this one. Blank's looking around. He's going to try to take off with his legs. 71's on him, but Blank gets 5 there. Doesn't seem like a lot, but those are the kind of plays that can kind of work out over time. Hands it off there to Matthews. Matthews gets about 3 there. 3rd and 2. Offense playing smart here. Just kind of take our time. It looks like man coverage. Ends it off there. Matthews finds his way through that one. First down. And the no huddle is happening. Just kind of take our time here. Draw play. Matthews gets away. He's going to fight for 5, and that'll get us to the 2-minute warning. We'll take it. We'll take it. Look how close they're playing to the line there. So insane. Gets the screen off. Matthews just follows his blockers. He's going to get it all the way to the 48. Big play right there. Keep it rolling. Good catch right there by Stokes for another 4 yards. I'm not going to try to give them a chance for a big play. We cannot let that happen. Oh, there's a flag. Oh my gosh. I threw the wrong button too. 2nd and 16. James Kearns having himself a disgusting start to this playoff game. He has had holding calls. He's had missed blocks already, folks. Blank's looking around. R1 was open. 3rd and 18. And the Trojans are back in it here. I want to try to use as much time as I can. Try not to screw this up. Oh, I thought he had it. 4th and 18. Just the crowd got involved. Ivy with the chance to boot it. He does. They're going to fair catch it there at the 13. Now the Trojans have all 3 timeouts. We know it. Just got to be careful here. 3 tight end set. They go for just a 0-1 trap, it looks like. He gets smoked at the 23. And that'll do it. End of the half. Close one here. 7-7. Aztecs and Trojans. The Aztecs get the ball to start the second half. Can they get it done? Kendricks with the chance to return here. He's going to fight to about the 23. Shotgun tight set here. Gets it over to Valerio. Valerio gets 5 there. We'll take it, man. Weak side formation here. I'm going to try to see if we can roll out to the right. 2nd and 5. There it is. He's got room. He's got Bean. Bean wide open down the sideline there. He's going to be down at the 31. That's what I'm talking about. Weak side formation forced them to have to freaking commit to a potential run, but the 2 blocks on the right side of that line gave us some opportunity there. And Blank throws a nice toss to Bean, and the sophomore gets us in great field position there. The receiver. 1st and 10 to the 31. Trojans getting loud. They know how important these drives are. There it is. Matthews cutting up the field. He's going to fight for 8 yards there. The running back is playing good. Trojans are getting loud. 9:15 left here in the 3rd quarter. This is a very quick game so far. Matthews gets the 1st down again. These are the drives, man. I'm telling you. They add up. 1st and 10 at the 20. Gets the RPO there to Bean, who gets 5. When you get these 5-yard gains there on the 1st down, then it allows the 3rd down to be very, very manageable. As long as we keep playing like this will help us out. There it is. Matthews trying to cut up. He gets maybe a yard or 2. 3rd and 3. So this is the part right here. It can be very tough. Trojan fans losing their mind. They know how important this is. Right up the middle. To Stokes! He keeps his legs moving to the 4. Huge play for the Aztecs. This is big right here. First and goal at the 4-yard line. Blank's looking around. He's going to try to take off. Can't get anywhere. Couldn't get past the line of scrimmage. Great play right there by the DB. QB contain. He tried to take off. Can't get it going. We get sacked at the 8. That one's tough right there. I hate motioning here. I want it Atwell. That's who I want. Atwell to be open here, solo on the left. And it's picked off in the end zone! Oh my gosh! He didn't have a chance. So the Aztecs, who had an opportunity to score right there, lose it once again. That's our formula. What a play by the interior line. Baluwaga making his presence known there. 5 minutes left here in the third. Hands it off again. And another shutdown. 3rd and 12. QB contain. There you go. 35's in the backfield there. We're turning on the juice. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Shut up with that. That is crazy right there. 3rd and long. The man coverage doesn't work. I gotta move over here because my guy can't freaking say, oh, wow. I thought it was a play action. They got me good there. 2nd and 5. So now the Trojans are trying to fight to get up the field here. Get within field goal range. Bunch left. Why is he open wide up? So fucking dumb, bro. Oh. And now they're no huddling, so whatever play call I just made didn't mean anything. That's crazy. They go for the RPO there. Bocelli knocks him down, -1. Coming out in a 3-4 here. 2 tight end set for the Trojans. He's rolling out. And my guy is not playing DB. That guy didn't cover purple. Crazy. Play action. Big hit right there on the tight end by the DB there. That was scrying the tight end. And now the Aztecs are getting smoked here. Look at this easy run right there. We're on our heels, folks. This is a Wildcat. This is a Wildcat. Oh! What a move! The dude throws a spin cycle at us. 3-3 high odd. And he's in. So the Trojans have taken the lead here late in the third. Aztecs had an opportunity. We threw a pick. And now we're paying for it. Down by a tutty here with 28 seconds left here in the third. The way our Aztecs have played have just been real bad. But the Trojans are a very good team. We got to remember that, right? They're very top 10 team in the league. We just have not been able to do anything here. It's pretty sad. I can't throw the ball. Couldn't throw the ball off in time and in trouble here. Strong side formation. Third and 10. Crowd is getting loud. And the Aztecs get this done here. Cover one. Did you see that? Again, another... The ball went straight to the defender, bro. Tell me how that makes sense. Oh. And then we got two guys wide open on the right side. I'm supposed to have a guy covering that side. Oh, come on, man. Wow. Back-to-back games. Either feeling like shit. Ah, kills me, dude. Can the Aztecs defense hold it down? They're down by a tutty. There's a flag on the play. Assuming it's holding. Legal man downfield. There was definitely a late RPO there. First and goal at the 5. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. We're down by 2 touchdowns now. Aztecs. God, man, do we need to change the QB? I mean, he'll be a sophomore next season. Is he going to be ready? I think, we got to think about that. The play calling has been good to a certain extent. The run game has been pretty solid, but we might have to think about a new coordinator potentially. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Matthews finding room on the left side. He gets the first down. They're flipping the play. Play action there. Gets it over to Valerio. Valerio gets the first down. Blank. Risk of injury is severe. So you know he's in trouble there. Bean underneath, wide open. He's going to fight. He'll get to the 43. Flipping the play here. Nowhere to go. Loss of 3 yards. Come on, Aztecs. Did he catch that? Insane by the freaking rookie. Flipping the field here. Hands it off. Matthews breaks a tackle. Can't get much there. Oh, Bean was open. 3rd and 8. Bean was open. Gets it over to Matthews, 4th and 3. We gotta try. How do you not? There's 7 minutes left. You gotta try. Into the hands of Valerio for a first down. Oh my gosh. Aztecs, 6 minutes left here. Gets it over to Matthews. Matthews follows his blocks. He's going to be close down at the 1. Crowd's getting loud. Crowd's getting loud. Inside zone, and he's in. Oh my gosh. The Aztecs are down by a touchdown here. They gave themselves enough time to recover. They got to stop them, though. You got to stop them here. Here we go. Can the Aztecs fight back? 6:30 left here. Brown slows him down. He's going to be down at the 12. Hands it off. 23, nowhere to go on that blitz. 2nd and 12. Come on, Aztecs. Hands it off again to 23. 23 breaks the tackle. What a... Of course. Yeah, of course. A rando running back who hasn't been used all day does some crazy freaking joystick move and kills my guy. There you go. Great tackle right there by number 5. 2nd and 9. Come on, man. Stop doing weird shit to us. Like, this is crazy, bro. Hendershoot's playing coverage. Like, so dumb. Less than 5 minutes here on the clock. Yeah, another weird play where number 5 can't freaking guard him. Here we go. 4 minutes left here. Aztecs trying, dude. Blitz came in hot. That was freaking Upshaw there. Come on, Aztecs. There's Upshaw. Oh, it's Brown this time. 3rd and 15. They're chewing the clock. Tahara's on him. Anticipate the pass. Hey. Oh, wow. They went for the play action, but the sack happened. That might have pulled them out of freaking field goal range there. This is not an easy one. It's a 54-yarder. They're chewing the clock. 2:30 left here. Hold is good. Kick is wide right. 2:33 left here. Aztecs have a chance. Here we go. They get over to Matthews. Matthews cuts back to the left. Matthews fighting for the first down. He gets it. $2:19 left here in the in front of the 2-minute warning. What the? That wasn't the play I called. Oh my gosh, that wasn't the play I called. Oh, he dropped it though. 2nd and 10. Gets it to Stokes, who's going to be down at the 38. Draw play there from Matthews. He gets to the 36. The crowd is getting loud here. Aztecs have all 3 timeouts. What the fuck is he doing? Bro, what the hell was that? Oh my God, now everybody forgets to fucking block, man. Oh my gosh. 4th and 12 right here. This is how the game's gonna end. And it's picked off, of course. How stupid is that, man? My O-line just fucking sat there. Oh, that is gut-wrenching, man. Aztecs know this is pretty much it right here. We got to get it done with no timeouts remaining. We got to go all in on a Now, I got to be careful to just... I can't lose a potential pass play. 3rd and 12. Gets it over to him. They force us to use all 3 timeouts. We got 1:09 left. Dude, I cannot... Dude, you got to take... Do you take out Blank? His injury concerns are really fucking up our abilities here. Kendricks with a chance to return. I think you got to. Like, if we got injury issues, you throw in the freshman now and hope that he can get it done. This is a risk, folks. But you try. Emerson taking off. He's going to try to go with his legs. He's got so much room down the field. Goes out of bounds at the 48. No timeouts remaining. And the Aztecs have a chance here. Emerson rolling out. Shut up, dude! Get out of here with that fucking defense! Did you see that? Oh my god. Insane how we get lost right there. Aztecs. Oh, golly, dude. We lost in the most shitey ways. That was kind of, that was on me, I guess, to, 100%. We could have won sometimes, but look, this is what I'm talking. Look at this. Look at this, bro. 79 overall quarterback, 16 for 16. Tell me that makes sense right there. Like, come on, bro. Like, look at how much I had to do to stay into this game. Look at this. We had to do all that to stay in this game, bro. Get out of here, man. That is nuts right there. Golly, man. That hurts a lot. As it was just not a great end to the year. Like, things just didn't work out. Our guys were not healthy. We were losing steam, and we paid the price there, 100%. You hope next season kind of ventures us off into the right spot, but you never know now. Emerson had a chance at the end there to kind of do something. He could not. The way that they played defense was absolutely insane at the end, but we made it to the CFP. We got to remember that. But things like this just really kill us, folks. Like, you don't expect our guys to have this many issues, and we're having it. Now, what does that do with our deep? Like, does any of our guys stay with us? It's like everyone's here, so kind of keep it rolling. Man, that really hurts. That's 2 games now where I just feel like we just did not have a chance to kind of hold it down. It looks like the national championship. So the team that we lost to ends up being there. Georgia has another opportunity to get it done once again. Where do we stand here? Everyone's still around. We're going to go ahead and advance it. And looks like Soma Vaitai, a 3-star center, has committed to us. And there it is, overtime. USC wins it all. So, again, you can't be mad to a certain extent that we lost to the national champions, but it does piss me off that we still lost in general. Finished the year off 10-4. Definitely not the way we were hoping, but it is what it is. Looks like players are leaving. Here it is. Max Matthews, projected round number 1. Upshaw, a projected 3rd round pick. You got TJ Stewart, who looks like he's going to be a 2nd round pick. And then the tight end Skaggs, a 5th rounder. So this is probably our best class. Sua Gupta sadly doesn't go anywhere. But this is a nice one to see here. We could persuade him, but I'd rather let him go. Let our guys kind of work through it there. We could take advantage of guys getting drafted and kind of helping us out along the way here. I don't see myself having a crazy recruiting year. We got a lot of points, of course, but I think for me right now, it's kind of sticking with the guys that we got and using the points that we have and going from there. I don't really want to do much more than that. The reason for it is I want to get to the season because we only have so much time now to where we may, you know, we'll be into the next NCAA game. So we gotta remember that here. We're gonna make sure to use all the points that we got. Don't let us kind of screw that up there. But this one definitely, you know, it pisses me off to a certain extent, but it is what it is. You know, we can't linger on it too long there. Sammy Potts, he's got that one right there. I'm going to continue to try to recruit running backs, quarterbacks where I can. This is definitely a different type. He's an athletic guy. He's a little smaller. No powers there. So, you know, that guy can kind of work through it. What else do we got here? So that's Potts. Now we got Vernon. Try to get these coach prestiges at 8+ is insane to me, but anything to help us out there. Transfer portal is up, right? And, you know, it would be nice to get those guys, but, you know, there's a reason why we went after some of these other players here. We want these guys to come over, man. You want to transfer portal is really for like a couple guys. If I could find a legit freaking QB, I will. But I'm not gonna sweat it there. So let's check out the transfer portal real quick. Let's see who is out there. And there isn't much. There's a 4-star. Looks like junior there. I mean, they're okay guys, but there isn't too many. Let's just go to any state. Why are we doing this? Is there no big one? There's a 4. That's the only 4-star that's out there. Everyone else is kind of locked up, I guess. I don't really care for a QB. I don't really care for a transfer there, so there isn't really much. I'd say, you know, continue to look at any state that's out there right now. Is anybody signed? Like, not signed? There isn't too many transfer guys. That's crazy, dude. There are no opens, I guess. All right, well, those are the only ones that are out there. You got to get these linebackers in order. No more upshots, so that's also going to give us a hard time. I can't really use that yet as much as I'd love to. Just got to hope that these guys want to play for us. I don't really need to use all these points. I don't want to bring in a ton of other guys. Like, just because you have the points don't mean you have to do it now. I think you just got to bring in the guys that could potentially work out for you. Uhatafe from Menifee. Why not? Let's just get our recruiting class in order before we head out. Uhatafe, Coach Prestige. People really like this Coach Prestige, so that is it there. We got 20 players on the board. Let's see what the draft results. What happened here? What did we get? There you go. So check this out. We had 6 players get drafted, folks. Max Matthews, 1st round. TJ Stewart, 2nd round. Zach Upshaw in the 3rd round. Skaggs in the 4th. Stokes in the 7th, along with Kern. Not bad right there. That's got to be huge for us. That's our best draft class. So we made some position changes, but let's check out how everyone else has improved. And this is sweet right here. So Amerson's moved up a little bit. 94 change of direction there. His throwing power looks pretty solid. Blanks looks better as far as his throwing the run. He's got purples now, so he is ready to do his thing as a senior. I'm hoping for the best for this guy. I'm paying attention, but Amerson's got the speed, and everyone else is behind him looking pretty solid. Shelley is now an 86, so we got a new running back crew. But you got a young buck here in Nathan Stepaniak that looks pretty interesting there. The fullback that we redshirted is now a 69 overall. Mia Toga is a 94 overall, folks. This is crazy. We redshirted him last year. He is ready to roll. 6'1" sophomore. He is juiced to the gills. This could be a huge player for the Aztecs this year. He'll be a sophomore now. Bean is a junior. He continues to do his thing. He's an 84 overall. I don't think his ratings, he's pretty much almost capped as well. Bean has a shot at a very fun year. Tejeda is an 83 overall. I'm hoping this guy continues to do his thing. He's kind of capped already. He's got some gold 5 stars, but pretty good across the board there. I actually like this. We got a sophomore here, an Alfonso Tai now. He came over 6'5", 200 pound. You got some freshmen here that look pretty interesting, and Darren Mosby and CJ Thorne that we're probably going to put in the red shirt and let the rest of the guys do their thing there. Valerio leading the guys, but Chukwuma is ready to roll here. So our 2 tight ends could be really fun, along with Cesar Jose. So we actually got some really decent tight ends. I'm excited about that. Jennings is a 90 overall with purples there, quick drop and winning time. Keaton is still growing there, so I can't be upset about that. Gums is going to be the new starting guard over Stacy. The center situation, Malapaya is now ready to roll. He was the backup there for Kearns, and now he's going to have a chance to start. Beavers is right behind him, though. Macca Masters is a 90 overall. As you can see, we got some sophomores and a sophomore and freshman ready to go, but Masters is the dog. And then Jeff Munn is our new right tackle. Beanie is right there, but you know, we're just going to kind of let these guys kind of do their thing. Valawaga is a 90 overall. The dude is a destroyer. Hurley behind him is an 87. Ty is a 90. Heflin's an 80. We got a very, very good defense now. Brown is an 87. Love to see that. Number 40 is going to be somebody to mess with. Brandon Norris, the sophomore, is looking ready to kill. I really like my group right now. The corners, Kendricks, he's going to have a chance to start. But look at Moultrie. He's been hiding. And now it's his chance to be an outside corner there. Cruz will probably play in the slot. Stanford could play up there. But look at Anku. Kind of sneaky. 3 safeties look pretty solid. Strong safeties look pretty solid. Rojas is a 78 now as a junior. I think he's got some good abilities, man. I got some faith in this guy. But we'll continue to advance it here. Playing in our house this time. I think we got a shot. Iowa State, so our first game will be against them. I actually like the schedule. That's actually a fun schedule right there. So this is where we'll leave it, folks. First game will be in their house. Iowa State Cyclones versus the San Diego State Aztecs in week number 1. I think this will be a good one for us. Hopefully 2032 is the year, but you never know in these kind of games. That'll do it for us today, everybody. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one, and as always, let's go Aztecs.